talk about the team you have coming in here and what you want to see from your team on this weekend.
Yeah, Northern Arizona is a good basketball team. They won 20 games last year, played in the WNIT much like we did, and they're very well coached. I think they really like to run in transition. They like to shoot the three ball a lot, and they just play super hard. So it's going to be a great test for us early in front of the bright lights, which is good for us as well on our home floor. But I would like to see us really exert our defense, particularly just our basic principles that we've been working on for the past couple of months, and just really controlling their offense. If we try to get in a running game with them, I'm sure they'll be more successful than we will. Even though we want to play fast, it's still a controlled chaos, if you will, when it comes to our fast break. So I want to just see lots of improvement from even our last weekend's scrimmage.
And like you mentioned, the first time under lights on the court as a team this season, what do you hope to accomplish, obviously, other than the win, kind of seeing your girls kind of gel together for the first time?
Yeah, I think, first of all, we are excited about having our fans be able to come and see another game and just to get them excited about the season and this team. So really excited for our kids to play in front of them. I want them to get their nerves out. I want them to be real excited about playing in front of Lady Raider Nation. And then I'm just anxious to see them, as you said, gel as a team and really see them work together. We've got a lot of really good pieces this year, and we're deep, but we've got to find that chemistry where we play together and that we help one another score, that we help one another defend. And I think they've been doing a really good job in practice of doing that, but whenever those lights come on and the other team is out there, sometimes it can get a little hectic, and we're going to have to really be composed, and some people are going to have to step up and be some good floor leaders for us.
You mentioned being deep and wanting to get chemistry with different groups. How much do you experiment with different lineups in a scrimmage like this?
Yeah, we will do it a lot. We've actually been doing that in practice as well. We can certainly have different lineups and different looks, and even a different pace about us. And I think it's going to be important for us to do that in this particular scrimmage, because we want to do it before they start counting, right? So we can figure it out. But I definitely think that we're going to try as a team to play with great pace, to understand who our lineups are, because I've been really challenging our point guards with recognizing who's on the floor with them and understanding what offensive series we need to be in. And I think that they've done a really good job with that. But whenever you get some pressure put on you from another team and your nerves are jittery, sometimes your inexperience can hurt you with those decisions. And so I'm hopeful to see some composure and some poise, and that we can really read the defense and see what we need to be in.
Coach, we talked before about your front court depth. That was before JoJo went out.
Yeah.
How are you looking at replacing her?
Yeah, it's sad that she's out. I hate it for her. I hate it for us. But I do think that we do have some other kids that can step up. We've got some bigger guards that can also fill in that 4 position for us. But I really feel like Kyla and Jordan have done a great job in managing that spot. And then Alina's getting back as well, so that's certainly going to help us to have her presence at that position. And then we still have Big Jazz and Kelly too. So I think that position is in good hands. We were just expecting a little bit. 6'6" is a little hard to replace, but it's okay. We're gonna be all right.
Coach, can you just talk about the exhibition and what it means from helping Maui?
Yes.
And you're going to be over there here in a few weeks, and the purpose of this game itself.
Yes, the whole reason that we created this to be an exhibition game instead of a scrimmage, because it was slated as a scrimmage to begin with, is to raise funds for the wildfires in Maui, because we are going over there this year, and I thought it was really important to show to our girls that we have an opportunity to give back to them. I mean, obviously it's a great trip when you get to go to Hawaii, and there's a lot of really special things that these girls will get to do while we're over there. And I just think that that community is under distress right now, and I think we have an opportunity to help them. So every ticket that is, every person that comes to the game will have to buy a $5 admission ticket to get in, and I hope that they think that that's for a great cause, because I certainly do, and obviously I think it's great to be able to watch our kids play as well. So I think it's a great opportunity. It means a lot to us to be able to raise funds for them, and we're excited about that opportunity. And Northern Arizona is jumping in there with us as well. They don't have a pass list. They're asking their families and friends to come in and pay that $5 as well.
Now, going off of that, you mentioned that they get to come here and play here, and all those proceeds go to Maui, but it is a home game. And what does that mean to you to be able to start off your season at home?
Yeah, I think it's important. You know, we strategically put our first scrimmage on the road, and to give our girls a feel of what it's like to be on a road game, to understand not sleeping in their own bed the night before. What does film look like at 10 o'clock at night? You know, those types of things. And then also, we want to be able to give our kids an opportunity to play in front of their fans. You know, they're going to be excited. We have 7 newcomers. It's been their dream to play at Texas Tech, and they're going to be excited and nervous. And, you know, there's a lot of things that go into the beginning of the game, having your friends and family watch. So I just wanted to give them an experience that it's very much a privilege to play at Texas Tech, and it's also a great honor to be able to protect our home court. And so it starts with this exhibition game, and that we want to be able to learn how to win on our home court.
Coach, you talk about 7 newcomers. What are you kind of seeing from your kind of new leaders such as Bailey or Riley, and what are you kind of looking to see from them in these first few games, and how are they going to lead with these 7 newcomers?
Yeah, our returners are doing a great job. We're young, right? I mean, we have Big Jazz as a senior, and then really now that's the only senior we have. So we've got some young guards that got a lot of playing time last year, but they did have 5 seniors around them that could lead for them. So we've really been challenging Bailey and Riley and Jazzy and Ashley Chevalier to step up and to be good leaders for us. And I think that they have been learning, right? I mean, I think it's going to take time. It's one thing to be able to lead in practice when it's not as nerve-wracking, but it's another thing to step up and lead on the court in the middle of a game, especially when things get heated. And so I think that they are doing a great job. They've got to do it by committee right now, and to be honest, I'm trying to help lead them as well, and until they can do it themselves. But I've been really, really pleased with the direction that they're going, and I think that they're just becoming more and more confident on a daily basis.